Team. It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Adam Hill's Aussies Are Taking Over the World. Before we dive in, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got, Adam?
And look, I feel bad dissing it. Are there American people here? There's a couple over there going, whoa, just live the stereotype. I love you guys. I just think we look up to you a little bit too much. Do you know what I mean? We try and impress you too much. And look, I love you because you're full of confidence. You guys will sing your national anthem at the drop of a hat. In fact, the next person next to you is wearing a hat, so let's try it. Where are you? Where are you from? Over here, ma'am. What's your name? Sorry?
Carrie.
Carrie. Do you know what? Carrie was so American then, she waited until the microphone got to her before she spoke. Where are you from, Carrie?
Kansas.
Kansas. I don't know why I'm speaking like this, Carrie. But, all right, come with me, Carrie. Come on, we're going to sing your national anthem. We're going to show what Americans can
do. We all can sing the national anthem at the drop of a hat. This is true. This is a true statement. We've just heard it so much throughout our entire lives that we just got it down pat.
Come with me. Watch your head on the camera there, Carrie. Carrie from Kansas. I love your accent, Carrie. Now, how old are you, by the way?
I'm 19.
Oh, that was close. I'm allowed to do this.
Oh, that was close. I'm allowed to do this.
How are you with your anthem? Because my theory is that you guys can just bust it out without even preparing for it. I know it as well, so I'll do it with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, look at that. Oh, okay. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, you ready? Okay. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? You are nailing this. What so proudly we hail. Jesus, you don't need me. Go on. At the twilight's last gleaming, whose footsteps and bright stars through the perilous night. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. I'm going to let you do the high note. And the rockets left, the bombs burst in the air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Ready? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, that's right. That was amazing.
Shout out Carrie from Kansas. Represent.
Because you know what I miss when I'm outside of Australia? Not the look. There is no Aussie look, but besides, I've never been outside of Australia and gone, oh, I wish I saw someone with blonde hair. Do you know what I mean? Or a tan or a smile. What I do miss, though, is the accent. I miss the Aussie accent. And not the words, it's the noise of it. There is a specific noise that goes along with the Australian accent. It's this.
Agree.
You've heard it, haven't you?
You've heard it, haven't you?
And you can, as an Aussie, you can spot that anywhere in the world. Like Trevi Fountain in Rome. Tutte bene, ciao bella, grazie. It's somewhere. So last year, I was asked to perform on stage with the Muppets. And I said no. I know, that has shocked you more than anything I've said tonight.
Why would you say no to the Muppets? I don't think I've heard that. I don't know if I've heard that sound. Aussies, do y'all make that sound? In videos that I've watched, I haven't heard anybody make that sound. Maybe I have, but because I'm not an Aussie, I just can't. I don't catch it. Maybe I just don't catch it. So maybe Aussies just tune. They're a little more tuned in, and they catch those sounds, and they catch those little speech patterns.
I know, that has shocked you more than anything I've said tonight. And then I'll tell you the story. It was at the Montreal Comedy Festival, and someone decided that the Muppets should host a comedy gala with a whole bunch of comedians on it. And they said, do you want to be on it? And I went, yes, I do. And the camera's just finding a guy with a Muppets shirt on. Excellent. Stand up, sir. Stand up and take a bow. You've actually turned up dressed for the show. So they said, do you want to perform with the Muppets? And I said, yes. And they said, good, send us your act. So I sent them my act. Now, the night before, I got a call from a producer. Hey, Adam, we're going to talk about your set. And I'm like, oh, come on! I don't even say spastic this time. Man, you can't say, I haven't seen one concentration camp anywhere when you're on stage with the Muppets. And I was like, well, why not? It's the Muppets, man. You can't talk about the Holocaust with the Muppets. Honestly, my next thought was, well, fuck the Muppets. Thankfully, I didn't say it. I just went, I'll call you back tomorrow. I became a dick, sitting in a hotel room going, well, this is my act, this is my favourite joke. Should I sacrifice my art for the Muppets? I tweeted. I sent out a tweet going, what should I do? Of all the people to tweet back, Dara O'Brien was the first.
Hey! I love Dara O'Brien, bro. Dara O'Brien's absolutely hilarious. Love that guy,
Of all the people to tweet back, Dara O'Brien was the first. With a tweet that said simply, comedy is truth, but it's a great way to meet the frog. So I slept on it. I wasn't sure what to do. I went to breakfast the next morning with a whole bunch of comedians, and thankfully there was one Aussie there, a comedian by the name of Brendan Burns, and I will love him forever because he said only the words that an Aussie could say to get through to me. Because I was being a dick. I was going, yeah, this is my act. What should I do? I don't want to drop my joke. It's my favourite joke. And he just went, hey. What? I said, so let me get this straight. If you don't do the joke, you work with the Muppets. I went, yeah. He said, if you work with the Muppets, is there a chance you might meet Kermit? I said, yeah. He went, touch the fucking frog, you idiot. Well, what about my joke? Fuck your joke. Release it on a DVD. Touch the frog, dickhead. Of course, Aussies are taking over the world as well.
Very simple to play. No, he told him straight up. What is wrong with you? He said, this is even something you should be upset about. This is getting to be Kermit, bro. F your joke.
Frog, dickhead! Of course, Aussies are taking over the world as well, but in our own special way, not with our military or our cricket team.
Y'all got a good cricket team in Australia.
We are doing it linguistically because a study was released last year that showed that Australian slang is working its way through Europe, but into countries that don't have English as a first language.
Ooh,
Apparently
really?
in Sweden right now, one of the most popular things for kids to say to each other is no worries. No worries, yeah.
I say no worries all the time. Or I guess I say no problem. I say no problem, not no worries, but same difference. Yeah, I just say no problem.
No worries, yeah. I think that's how they speak. In Germany, it's fair enough. Ich möchte eine Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte bitte. Fair enough. Good. And I couldn't work out how this was, but then I remembered I was in Holland a few years ago doing some shows, and I went out for drinks with a whole bunch of Dutch comics. And at the end of the night, we'd had a few beers. They're all ordering in Dutch. The waitress is being lovely. She's Dutch. And then I thought, do you know what? I'm going to sit this out. I'm going to have a sparkling water. And she came over to the table, and they all ordered beers. De beers, alsjeblieft, and dankjewel. And I went, oh, can I get a sparkling water? Hey, no. And they ordered sparkling water all in Dutch. She came back. She forgot. She brought me a beer. And I wasn't thinking at this point. Me as an Aussie just went, oh, excuse me, I ordered a sparkling water. This one's a beer. And she looked back at me without even a smidgen of a Dutch accent and went, it's all good. That's when I worked it out. We are taking over the world. One backpacker at a time.
That might be true. That might actually be true because I've seen like a lot of vlogs of Americans, people from the UK, people from other countries as well, right? Traveling through Australia and absolutely loving Australia. So one backpacker at a time, you might be right about that. You might be right.
One backpacker at a time. You're all coming out to Australia. I want to work in the coffee shop. Yeah, good on you, Blue. Get down there, digger. I don't know what the shit you're saying. And then you'll take it home. And now here's where we can all help each other. Because what do you do when you see tourists on the street? Probably what we do in Australia. You see a Japanese couple looking at a map, no idea where they are. You do what we do, I'm assuming, which is go, work it out for yourselves. Don't. Go back and help them for two reasons. One, it's a nice thing to do. But two, if you use enough slang, they will take it home with them. If I see Japanese tourists in Sydney, I Aussie it up like you would not believe. G'day, cobbers. What is a cobber? Means mate. How's it hanging? What is it hanging? Means, how you going? Oh, good. We need the help. Yep, where do you need to go? What is Opera House? Struth and crikey. Now, down those stairs, round that corner, up those stairs, Bob's your uncle, and Dingo took my baby. You know what I mean? Throw it all in.
You have tours so lost, bro. They have tours so absolutely lost. Like, can you just walk me there? Can you just, when you got time, I'll pay you. Can you just walk me there?
You know what I mean? Throw it all in. Because then they'll go home and they'll do what every tourist does when they've been away. They'll try and impress their friends by using the words they've picked up on holiday.
True.
Around for dinner. True. How was Australia? Oh, struth and a crikey, cobber mate. My uncle and a dingo took my baby. And you guys do it too. When you see a couple, Japanese couple, don't just ignore them. All right, apples and pears, me young mucker, what you need to do? All right, hey. Do it all.
Oh my God.
You realise, if you learn the accent, you will adopt the attitude. For years we were in Australia going, don't let the Chinese in, mate, we'll all be speaking Chinese. No, Darren Wong has shown us they'll all be speaking fucking Aussie. This should be adopted everywhere as far as I'm concerned. Because, do you know what I mean? When immigrants arrive in a country, just don't teach them the language, teach them the slang. Just take them straight away to classes and teach them what they need to know and how to say it. Right now in Australia, there should be classrooms full of Iraqis and Afghanis just all sitting there going, good day, mate. How's it hanging? That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. Oh, Lord.
I'm not entirely sure of the English of the London equivalent. All right. Got the right up with you. I'll cut you up, you muppet. What must that? Can you imagine someone from overseas going, why do you want to slash Miss Piggy? Oh, was that Miss Piggy? Oh, nice.
That's all we got, bro. That was absolutely funny. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy Neal. Out.